Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening wherever you are in the world. My name is Jade, and this is How to App on iOS. And today, we're going to be having a look at
BLEASS Monolit.
Oh yeah! Strap yourselves in, because we're going to kick off with today's featured artist, the final day of the week, and it is Ivan Idea, and this is All My Heart. Well, that was an abrupt end, wasn't it? Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. Stop. What's autoplay doing on? Hope you're all doing well. Welcome to How to App on iOS. As I said, my name's Jade, and that was Ivan Idea. Here is his channel. So it's the last day of the week for his featured artistship, if that's what you want to call it. His featured artistship, whatever that means. I don't know. But yeah, go over. There's a link in the description up the top there to his music on YouTube. Go and click it. Go and do all the clicky things. Go and subscribe. Sort him out, because he's a really, really cool artist. Hey, I hope you're all doing well. Every day on this show, we take a look at apps, stuff, things, mental health, well-being, interviews with really cool people like we have tomorrow, and live gigs on the weekend. A bit of live rock and roll, yeah? Let's say hello to folks in the chat, and then we'll have a brief discussion, and then we'll get into today's totally 100% unequivocally
free app, man. Yeah.
Alrighty, let's say hello to you all. Who have we got here in the chat? Thomas Christ, Cy, effing good to see you. Welcome back, my friend. Hope you're doing really good. La Reality, hello. Scott Borthwick, hello to you. Kuzarika, hello to you. And Brian Baker, hope you're doing well. Who else do I see here today? Russ8889, Prepe, hello to you from Sweden. Good to see you. Welcome aboard. Audible Video, hello to you. Who else do I see in my magic mirror today? Sean Chandler, what is happening? Yeah, there was a little bit of new music. I don't know if that's staying. It's just really to test out the new gear. Tremor Bear, where's the, I've got to find all the new effects. They're all on certain pages and stuff now. There we are. I've got to remember where stuff is. There it is. Dear. We're all good. Cool. We're back to our main page, but I'll get used to it, won't I?
Boom, 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 boom.
Sure. Hey, Brad, what's going on? Who else do I say? I think I got all of you. Tremor Bear, I think I've got everyone here. So welcome aboard. Yes, the Roadcaster did arrive, guys. There it is in all its glory, sitting here. It has replaced my desk. It is pretty insane. Round of applause for the Roadcaster. Yes, absolutely.
Boom, 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 boom.
That's going to get annoying quickly, isn't it? So everything's kind of moved across over to this now. It's a beast and a half. Still got some things I need to work out exactly how to use it for, but yeah, it's amazing. It is really cool. All right, I won't focus too much on this thing today because really it's a mixer, you know, at the end of the day. It does its thing, and it does it really well, and it takes up so much less room. But cabling and stuff, still got to work out. Spent a few hours with it yesterday, and at least we've got it working. Got the old theme here at any time, so I can pretty much control anything I want, you know, and it has a nice selection
Of really cool voices.
that I can change any time.
That I want because it's really
Fun, yeah.
Oh my god. What is happening right now? There you go.
Yeah, lots of fun to be had with this thing, you know. All right, so let's jump over and have a look at some.
price drops.
All right, and it's over here, isn't it? So, lots of fun, lots of fun. Yeah, you won't have to hear. You know what? You will have to hear about it, Russ, just because I like making you hear about it because it upsets you so much. I like knowing that.
Russ is really upset and he stomps his feet and he gets all cross and he goes, "Stop talking about stuff because I'm all sad."
Oh dear. All right, price drops. Not much has changed. Not much has changed. Remember, Beat Surfing 2 is still on sale. It went on sale as of yesterday, so if you're going to get a hold of it, it's like $15 or something like that. Absolutely worth your time. Easy cut. What have we got? BLEASS compressor. Still on sale. I think that sale ends today. Monolit, BLEASS. There's still MK Sensation and a whole bunch of gospel musicians apps that are on sale. One we looked at this week, IFX Rack, all that kind of stuff. And today we're looking at something that is totally and utterly free. And we like free, don't we? Free is good, and it's from BLEASS, and I know I'm a little bit late because this was released for International Music Day. But on that day, the thing is that I live in the future, so when it came to International Music Day, we were ahead of everyone else, and the app wasn't out on that day. So I'm a little bit behind everybody. Everybody else did their reviews on the day, but yes, I'm a bit behind. But this is free and it's worth your time because it's from BLEASS. So you know it's good. And, you know, at the end of the day, if you don't like it, you can download it and then delete it. That's the beauty of free apps. Here it is. It is called BLEASS Monolit. It is what I believe a cross between Amiga and Alpha. So it's a bit of both. A bit of both. And it's free and it comes with a whole crap load of presets that you can just play around with, have a ball. It is a mono synth, so be aware of that. But that doesn't mean it has to be a mono synth because we live in a day and age of AUv3s where you can open up multiple tracks and you can essentially create a stereo effect, you know, a poly effect by opening multiple tracks. So remember to keep that in mind. Shall we open it up over here? I have a project which took me a few minutes to make because I was so busy. I really didn't have time to make a project. So this will have to do, won't it? And it shows off a couple of sounds. Then we'll dive in and we'll have a look at what's in the box. Shall we? I can mute myself now. Boom. Good fun. All right, let's jump in and have a look. We'll shut this down. I don't need this right now. I'll just save it, get out of it, save, goodbye. Goodbye to you. Pretty easy to make stuff with this. It is a BLEASS app. If you've used any of their BLEASS apps before, you pretty much already know how to use this. Yeah, it's super simple. All the standard affair that you would find in a BLEASS synth app. Let's open up an audio track here, and we'll bring it in Monolit. I'm just going to throw an effect in here just for fun, in fact. Yeah, let's throw in tone boosters reverb for a bit of fun. And open this up and show you what's going on. Yes, of course you can use a MIDI keyboard to control it. Leela. Let's add my keyboard now. There we go. We have a keyboard connected. Move that camera a little bit there so you can see what's going on. Maybe. There you go. Pretty big, rich sounds you will get from this app. There is no doubt about that. Absolutely no doubt about that. So, shall we jump in and show you the controls and everything, and how to get one of the, there's a free sample pack that you can grab straight away from BLEASS. It does sound a little bit like the opening of Jump. Except for the little fizzy bit at the end. We'll go full screen so you can see what is happening over here, won't we?
Boom.
Indeed we will. God, I love having hippie at the fingertips like that.
Boom. 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 Boom.
All right. So, of course, across the top here is where you will find your presets. And you get a crap load of them too. So there's heaps of them. Heaps of the usual suspects who make presets for the BLEASS apps. And in, there is a complimentary one too, this Rusty Machines one. This is something extra. So when you first download it, you'll notice with Rusty Machines, you get only like about 5 or 6 presets, something around here. But if you click, I think it's, you got to go in the standalone version too. Let's show you how to do that. Monolit. So you open up the standalone version and you'll see across the top here, get more presets. So you click on this and all you need to do, it will ask you to enter your email address. So you put in your email address and hit submit and you'll get an email, and all you have to do is click on the link on your iOS device and it will give you a download prompt like you're downloading something from Safari, and you hit yes and it will open Monolit, and then it will close it. And then the next time you open it back up, you'll have a whole bunch of new presets, the Rusty Machines presets here. Also, I'll let you know now, if you head over to Jamie Mellender's YouTube channel, maybe Thomas or somebody can put a link to Jamie Mellender's YouTube channel in the chat, and search for his latest short video he released last night, because he was meant to do a sound pack for this, but he ran out of time because he's been really busy. He's got a link up there for a Dropbox, which gives you a link to his presets, which just didn't make the cut. And here they all are here, and I added them into, they'll end up in your user bank. So that is those there. So go and do that because they're pretty cool. Jamie is awesome. We love Jamie. Hello, Kim Harden Hudson. All right, calm down. Just relax. All right, good to see you, Kim. So in the standalone version 2 here, we might as well cover this. You have an Ableton link, so you can set that up. You've got your audio and MIDI here, so you can change your buffer size, all that kind of stuff. Enable MIDI, share presets, and you can get more presets. That's pretty much the only difference from the the AUv3 version. Now, remember, this is pretty much very lightweight, so you can use multiple instances of this, and you shouldn't get too much hassle with like crashing or anything. Really good for GarageBand and such. Shall we go through some sounds? No, we're having a now. What I'm going to do is do a search here. So in your preset folder, what's really cool, you notice down the bottom here, you've got Arpeggiators, bass, drums, experimental effects, lead, MPE. So you can actually pinpoint your search by clicking on these, and show you all the bass sounds in that particular pack, or if you've got all selected, and then you hit like just the drums or just the bass, you'll just get all the bass stuff. So there you go. But what I'm going to, hello Joe, hope you're doing well. What I'm going to do first is just search for default, because we want a default sound just to play around with. And now I've got the default sound loaded, so it should be pretty bland. There you go. So remember, I've got a little bit of reverb on there as well. All right, so we'll go across the top here. You have a little magic dice button, yeah? So this is with all BLEASS apps. You click that, you take your luck, and you never know what you're going to get, all right? It's good fun. Take your chance,
Boom.
and you may get a boom. You've got a keyboard here, so you can change out your keyboards across the top. So this is your standard affair with your little keyboard down the bottom and all your controls here. You can go full screen. Or if you really like and you want to be like Yanni, you can have 2 keyboards. Yeah, then you can be like Yanni. All you need is a hairdryer to blow your hair and everything's rocking. Good stuff. We'll cover the rest of the keyboard stuff. So also down here, you have your pitch, your mod wheel, easy peasy. Over to the side here, we have some scales. So you've got a chromatic, diatonic, major or minor. So that's nice. You can play with those to your heart's content. You've got a key in the center, so you can change your key. You've got octave over here, so you can go or go down. Nice. You have an MPE setting over here as well. If you don't own an MPE controller, you can do it all with this. So you can turn on your glide. Whee. All your pressure settings, all that kind of stuff. You have a scroll wheel. So with your hands, you can scroll this while you're playing. Nice. Pretty standard fare. And everyone's favorite, the hold button. Which only holds single notes because guess what? It's mono. But also, it works great with arpeggiators, as you are going to see today. So let's turn off the hold buttons and get back into it. All right. Let's go to the main screen. Did I get a new camera or lighting? Something seems different. This is probably what seems a little bit different is this thing here.
What do you think, Kim? Yeah.
So no real camera differences, but maybe the lights are a little bit different. I don't know. I'm kind of still moving stuff around. All right. Our first tab over here is, of course, our output tab, which controls the output of our sound. We have voicing next. We'll go full screen again. What am I doing? So we've got a detune. And double clicking can, get you back to wherever you want. You can re-trigger. You've got vibrato. You can mess with your vibrato and the amount. Sound a bit sick, don't I? There. Lovely. You've got an auto kind of pitch bend and glide here. Nice. Pretty standard affair, if you know what I mean. And you have this unison here. Let's play with the unison. So we're already taking a very basic sound into something already nice. We can detune this, and we can also, we have targets down here at the bottom, so we can send this to oscillator 1, oscillator 2, or oscillator 1 and 2, like all BLEASS apps. So if you have used before BLEASS Omega and BLEASS Alpha, as I said in the beginning, this is like a cross between both of those, and just a more scaled down kind of thing. It's got a bit of FM synth in it as well. We've got modulation here, so we can control our mod wheel, all that kind of stuff, how the mod wheel works. Here's our Arpeggiator. We can turn this on. So you see what I'm doing there. Let's see if I can get this camera into a better shot so you can see the keys. Don't know what's going on with that camera there. So just hold down a chord. And you've got normal kind of settings for an arpeggiator, up, down, randoms. You can set the sync rate to free. You can sync it. You can set it to the beat. You can change the rate. Just make it really fast. Change the octaves. You've got a gate as well. Let's go up and down. So what we've got to do for an arpeggiator, if you've never used one before, is just hold a chord. It's pretty simple stuff. You can choose to repeat notes as well. So it'll repeat the note how many times you choose. So you could choose 3 times. Nice. Pretty basic stuff, man. If we move over to page 2, here's where our oscillators are, and you get a nice selection of, you can really mix up stuff with this oscillator 1 here. Currently, we can bring in a triangle, sawtooth, and the last one is noise. So you can create a nice mix. Mess around with the octave. You've got a fine tune as well. So that's your first oscillator. Then your second oscillator is here. And we can turn this up. And you'll notice here we can play with this wave. This is like a morphing wave here. We can control the octave of it as well. And next to that, we have an FM synth deal as well, which we can send either to oscillator 1 and oscillator 2, or we can just send it to one or the other. So you've got a lot of flexibility there. Let's turn this up. Lovely, beautiful stuff. And of course you have an ADSR here as well. Control the velocity of it. And like BLEASS, all their ADSRs are very nicely set out. You've got a little graph here so you can see exactly where it's dropping off, all that kind of stuff. Typical BLEASS fashion. Nice and easy. It's like a child could do this. Like me, I'm a child who knows nothing about synth. So there you go. And lastly, but not least, we have filter and LFOs over here as well. Let's go over to filters. And we have our LFO and our filter, so we can mess with our filter. Standard affairs with filters, as you would come to expect. And you have an LFO that has targets that you can send to pretty much anywhere on here. So you can send it to, we'll just send it to anything. You get all these options. I mean, it's a very typical BLEASS app. You can send it wherever you'd like. Let's send it to this waveform. And you get two options. So you can send it to a second target if you would like. The same thing with your envelope. You have a cutoff and you've got so you can send your targets to wherever you like. Let's just go FM octave. So lots of fun for the entire family. Now, do we still have everybody here? Or has my stream died? I haven't seen anybody type anything for a while. That's odd. Oh, is my chat dead? There we are. So we'll run through some presets and show you all those, and you can make a decision on if you're going to buy this. Oh, hang on a minute. You don't need to buy it, do you? Because
it's free, motherfucker! Yeah.
It's totally free. You don't have to do anything. You can just grab it, download it. So let's go into these rusty machine sounds, shall we? Oh, thank you. Thanks for letting me know you guys are here. All right. Rusty machines. Let's do these. Let's play with some, shall we? It's free. How cool is that one? First one off the bat, man. Aircraft down. Wow. Beautiful. A bloopy riser. Yeah, Lurieli says, and I've actually playing with this app, and it's making cool bass lines. It's wicked for bass lines, really good for bass lines. Listen to that dirt. Listen to that dirt. Reminds me of when I worked as a dominatrix. Dirty. Filthy. Nasty. So these are the free ones that you get if you put in your email address. Totally worth it. Just so you can see how these are working, you can see that filter working absolutely overtime there. So every time we hold down a note, the LFO is being sent to, just so you know, this LFO is going to this filter cutoff here. So you can see, for those of you who aren't, good, like I saw Kim write something about, just thinking synths are pretty complicated. And all you synth people are totally fancy. Now you can see this, Kim. So we've got this LFO going really fast here. And you can see it's matching this because it's sending this data over to this filter cutoff, which is pulling out lovely stuff. We're in Rusty Machine. So this is electricity. That's what we kicked off with. So here's an ARP. If I hold down several keys. Glad you asked, Russ. Guess what? It's totally fucking free. Did you like that? Totally free. All right. Full power, man. So there's so much dirt going on in this, and we're only in the... Fox. Somebody's at the door. So with that one, yeah, I just hold down a key. And it's got a long sustain on it, so it just keeps going and going. We've got machinery here. Another ARP. Man, pretty damn good. Nice. Man down. Man down. Help. Help.
No, the robots are killing you all this time. It's over.
And we're only in this free pack so far, the first one that you download. I wonder if I can put, let me just do this, try this. I think I can put some ducking on my voice. Yeah, so it should drop down. Does it work? I think it works. So many good sounds. We got a screaming sub in here. Listen to that sub, man. Man, that's really nice, isn't it? Wow, what a sick sound. So that's that whole pack. Electrono Sounds has a whole bunch of amazing stuff, as you would expect. So we get this nice evolving sound here. A nice little snare. Ah, there you go. Thanks, Dean. Good to see you, Dean. Now, who would have thought this is free? Yeah, who would have thought? You know, I'm the synth expert. There you go. You want some wobble, man? Man, this reminds me of that Muse song. I can't think of what it's called. That is sweet. Madness, that's the one, Si. Thanks. What's going on, Synth? And by the way, hi, Dean. Hope you're doing well. Beautiful, man. Beautiful. So there you go. There's the sounds there. So, I mean, man, it's so much fun. Remember, guys. Oh yeah, I want to message you too. It's good that you're here, Dean, because I was going to message you soon about asking you to, if you're interested in doing perhaps a live performance on the opening hour. But I'll contact you about it. I reckon that'd be really cool if you'd be interested in coming and doing a live performance, because we do now on this show every fourth weekend on the opening hour. I will be having guest artists on coming in and performing live on the show. So I think seeing Dean on here would be fucking, I can't even get it right. Amazing. There we go. Almost getting it right. Let's go. Where are we now? So we've got these sounds. What's going on, Gary Helps? Red Sky Lullaby has chimed in too with sounds as well. Yeah, I mean, for those of you who haven't purchased BLEASS apps in the past, you know, because you can't, who can afford all of them? Not everybody can, you know. This is your perfect way to get into what BLEASS do, because it's absolutely free. And once you start playing around with these sounds, you will see that BLEASS, they pretty much are the kings of this stuff. They know what they're doing. That's what they should have called this app, I reckon. They just should have called this utter filth. That's I mean, it's pretty damn grimy, this thing. You know, you play around this too much, you're going to need 2 showers. So you've even got a 4 on the floor here. How nice is that? And you can see, like, for those of you, who not sure how these things work, load up patches. Look at how they work. Try and understand. Look at, see where targets are being sent. Yeah? So you can see with all of these items here, all of these things that even if you're not used to, like only 2 years ago, I didn't know what an envelope was or an LFO or a filter. I had no idea. It was a metalhead. But now you can actually start to look at where things are being sent. Everything has a target in here. And where that's being sent, that particular thing is controlling that particular other thing. Does that make sense? I love it. Don't learn synth from me, guys. Learn from Dean. Go over to Dean's channel at Electrona Sounds. Trust me, he knows what he's talking about. But don't be scared to dive in if you're not really, into synth or you don't know anything about synth, because it can't hurt you. Yeah, don't be scared. Dive in. Fuck around with it. Oh, I missed the button. Just to remind you guys, straight after this show, we've got Thomas Christ coming up. He'll have to put a link in because I can't YouTube dump you over to there because they've removed the dump feature at the moment because it caused problems. If you're a YouTuber with a channel, you'll notice there's been a lot of issues with YouTube lately. That has been because the YouTube redirect fucked everything up and they've had to remove it from YouTube while they try and sort it out because it fucked statistics up. It fucked so much up. But they tell me it's coming back soon. I'm just holding down one key there. Remember, this is a mono. I need to go to the toilet. Man, how brutal is this? Damn, boy. Oh, that hurt. That was so low. Damn. I felt that right in my toe. So probably gonna have to skip ahead. So we got a ton of beat community basses in here. We'll start with these wobbles, man. Where'd it go? There it is. I don't even know how to control. Whoa, what's going on? Jesus. Mr. Smith. I hope you're doing well. Man, there is some heavy, heavy, heavy sounds in here. Just quickly show you too. I told you at the start of the show, Jamie Mallender quickly released some sounds last night on his channel. And again, when you import them, they will go into your user folder. So make sure you head over to Jamie's channel and click on his latest short. These are some of those. You just missed out in getting his sounds in. Yes, there is a desktop version of this. Sorry, I did not tell you that at the beginning. So there absolutely is a desktop version of this. Need some hats? There's some hats. Yeah, it's free on the desktop as well. So just got to send them an email and it's yours. Sweet, there you go. So that is that for today. Good fun. Go and get it. It's free. Why are you sitting here watching me dick around with it? I'm no good at this stuff. Tomorrow, guys, we got something really cool happening. A really fantastic interview coming up on the show. Guess what it is? It is, if I can find it here, it is Pete Johns' wife, Georgie Johns, is coming on the show. We're going to find out about the woman behind the GarageBand man. We're going to shut Pete up. We're going to put him in the corner. We're going to slap him around, tie him up. He's not allowed to talk about GarageBand, and we're going to talk to Georgie and find out all about her and her amazing vocals, her journey, the stuff she's into, and what it's like really living with that weird man. So I hope you can join us for that show. And then on the weekend, guys, we are kicking off the first of the opening hour special edition sponsored by DistroKid with Brad Example playing you a wonderful live acoustic set before Pete Johns' happy hour. So hopefully you can come and join us for that. It's going to be awesome. Brad is an amazing artist. And yes, there is Thomas's link in the chat. Please click on that. There it is. Up next, You Rock, where Thomas plays your music, guys. So go and support Thomas. And I'll see you over there as well. And once again, thank you all so very much for being here. Thanks for all the support. And we shall see you all tomorrow. Indeedy, deedy, do. Remember, do the things that make you happy. Mistakes make you better. And we will all rise together.
Boom.
Stunning. Stunning, 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 stunning. Stunning. Stunning, stunning, stunning. Stunning.